All right, we are back with another video, and I've been wanting to do this video for quite a while. We are looking at Duelist Nexus, but we are looking at what did we get right and what did we get wrong. Because it's very easy to do videos and say, buy this card, don't buy this card, but there's no accountability. And so one of the things that we've wanted to do on this channel is to make sure that we're being accountable for the things that we tell you not to buy or the things that we tell you to buy. And so a lot of this video is going to be looking back at what I told you not to buy or things that I told you to buy and asking the question, did we get it right or did we get it wrong? I think this can help all of us be better buyers of cards. And so that's just what we wanted to do on this video. I got my new light back there. Super excited. I've wanted that for a while. Keep in mind, we do have a giveaway going for the Crimson Dragon, not the quarter century, but the regular secret rare. On the last video we did, Duelist Nexus, the last video we did on Duelist Nexus, we had a giveaway on there. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, leave a comment on that video, and you can be eligible. We're going to reveal the winner on Wednesday's video, so keep that in mind. Wednesday, we'll be revealing the winner for that. All right, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that thumbs up like button. It helps us out tremendously. Let's jump right into Duelist Nexus, what we got right and what we got wrong. And to be honest with you, I feel like we got a lot right in this set. And I'm going to go over it with you and you can watch it. I've watched all the videos that we've done on it, all the things that I've said. And overall, I think we got a lot right. We got a couple things wrong, but we got most of it right. So we're going to start with what we got right, and then we're going to go into what we got wrong. I'm going to bring it up on TCG Player so that you can see what I'm talking about here. All right, here we go. We're on TCG Player. One of the first things I want to say is I said at the very beginning, do not buy these quarter centuries on pre-sale. Do not do it. And they were selling all over the place on TCG, Gamer's Choice, eBay. These have fallen out. They will continue to fall out. I'm still saying don't buy them. Let them fall out. It's going to happen. We were definitely right on don't buy these. A lot of these have declined in price. You get down here to the bottom, you're looking at a lot of them for around $50. In fact, Revolution Synchron is more expensive than 6 of the quarter centuries right now. So that gives you some idea that these have fallen out. Even above that, you're looking at somewhere around $60. This was a good call to stay away from the quarter centuries in pre-sales because they will fall out. The next thing that I want to talk about that I had mentioned to you, which TCG Player isn't going to help us much, but is on the area of deck cores. And I had told you, don't buy a lot of these deck cores. Don't buy the Visa Starfrost deck core for $60. It's going to fall out. You can pick that up for probably around $35 is my guess. You don't even need most of those cards, so you just grab the ones you need, and you're not even close to $60. You can probably get it what you need for about $15. I told you don't buy the Infernoble Knight deck core for $90. You can pick up the pieces of that for probably around $50 right now. That's $40 in your pocket. Another deck core I told you not to buy was Tistina. I was selling the Tistina deck core for $80 and I sold a good number of them for $80. You can pick up that deck core for probably around $15 right now. I just finished mine last night. I got all the cards for it. They're all super cheap. These deck cores fall out quickly, and buying these deck cores on pre-sale is generally not a good idea. And I sell them. So I'm telling you not to buy the stuff that I sell. And same thing with Gamer's Choice and all the other sellers on eBay. They get a lot cheaper if you just wait. So we did the deck cores, we did the quarter centuries. That brings us into the regular cards. Now, if you go down, I'm going to pass over Revolution Synchron. We'll talk about that in a moment. And you go to page 2. And what you're going to see on page 2 is at the very top is Crimson Dragon. We'll talk about that in a little bit later as well. But you go down here, and Dark Corridor sitting around $10. It was $20 on pre-sale. I told you don't buy that. You can now pick it up for $10. You can get the 2 you need for the price of 1. Same thing with Visas. He was selling around $16, $18. You can get this now for $8. The Snake Eyes. This card was selling for $15. I told you not to do that. I told you to wait till it was $7 or $8. What's it at? $7 or $8. Now's not a bad time to pick it up, even though it might fall out a little bit more. The Draw 2 spell right over here. Again, I told you don't buy this card. It was going for around $10 to $12. This card's now about $8. I said that it might get down to about $5. If you could snag it for $5, it's not a bad buy. I would still wait. I think the card can go down a little bit more and probably will, but $8 is not a bad buy on it. I told you that the Unchained deck core was a good buy, and it is a good buy. This Unchained card right here is up to about $6. If you want 3 of it, that's going to run you about $18 plus the 6 commons. That's about $20. So that was a good buy. I told you it was a good buy. The Runic guy, that guy was selling for around $15, $20 like the rest of them, down to about $5. Lars was selling for around $13. I told you that it would probably go under $5. It is under $5. You can easily pick that up. I told you don't buy Emperor Charles for $12. I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. It is now a $4 card. I told you not to buy the Pearly. I think this card was going for $20. And I thought that the card could get down to around $12. It's way less than that. You're looking at a $3 card, so that was a good call as well. Going down to page 3, there's 2 cards on here that I wanted to point out, and then we'll move into the other side. Quasar, I told you this card was going to be $1. Don't pay $5 or $3 for it. It is $1. And then Hida is the last one. That card was pre-selling for $3. Playset for $9. I told you could get a playset for $3, and it's at 83 cents right now. I even said you might be able to get a playset for $2. So we had a lot of good calls. But that doesn't mean that everything that we said about this set was dead on. And there's a couple of things that we need to talk about. And so the first thing that I want to look at is, I went to the wrong page, is on page 2. And the Illusion decor. We missed that. And primarily, we missed it because we missed Chimera, the King of Phantom Beast. We did not see this card going up to $14, $15. That is something we were definitely wrong on. And because we were wrong on this card, we were also wrong on the deck core. And in addition to that, there's another card that we were wrong on that kind of lines up with that, and that is the Nightmare Magician. I told you you'd be able to pick this card up for about $2. It was pre-selling at $5. It's actually gone up to almost $6. So we were wrong on Nightmare Magician as well. We were just wrong on the whole illusion decor and archetype. We did not see it. So my apologies on that. We'll try and do better on the next set. If you were interested in that, that was something that we did miss on. And so primarily because of Chimera and Nightmare Magician, those cards did go up. Now, Nightmare Magician, the cost is minimal, but Chimera is a pretty significant increase. That brings us really to the last two cards. And they're really the two cards that everybody cares about. So let's look at this. Let's look at Crimson Dragon right here. I told you that Crimson Dragon was a great buy at $20 and you should be picking them up. To be honest with you, I still stand on that. This card did go down to about $14. I think I saw it for $13.90 somewhere on eBay, but it has shot back up to almost $20. This is, you know, with shipping, this is a $20 card. So it's around where I told you to buy it. But I still think that this card has a chance to go up to about $25, $30. We're still very early on in the set. I still have 17 of these. I have not sold one of them. I did I did sell a couple at my locals to friends and different people, but I haven't sold any of them on eBay. I'm holding them because I do think that the card is going to go up, but it did go back up to about $20. So I don't know that we were necessarily wrong on that, because I told you to buy it at $20, but you didn't save anything. So, I'll take the hit on Crimson Dragon because I did think that it was going to be a lot higher. Now, that does bring us to the last card in here. I did a short on this card, and the title of the short was "Do Not Buy This Card for $65." And it is Revolution Synchron, which is sitting here around $59. That's kind of where it's been. I've seen it go down to $57. I've seen it go back up to about $60. It's kind of fluctuating back and forth. Look, we opened up six cases of this set. And we got 2 of these in every case. Now, I don't know if the card is short printed or what. The number of this card has picked up on TCG. It was pretty low, but there's now 57 copies on here. It might have just been clumping for us or just bad pulls. I don't know, but for us, it seemed like a short printed card. And so that may factor into why the card is still sitting around $60, or just the community is all in on this card. It is a very good card. So I'm going to take the hit on Revolution Synchron, even though you did save $5. I did think the card would be somewhere between $45 and $50. It's not quite there. In fairness, the day before release, this card did go down to under $50, but that was a very short window and it shot right back up and it's stayed up there ever since. If you're just interested in the card and you don't need it for a deck right now, I would still wait on this card because I think it is at the ceiling. And so I would wait to see if it does fall out. If you're just interested in it. If you need it for your deck, obviously you got to do what you got to do. But yeah, as far as our misses, I think, you know, the Illusion deck core, particularly Chimera and Nightmare Magician were misses, and then potentially Revolution Synchron and Crimson Dragon, because I thought Crimson Dragon would be a lot more, and I thought Revolution Synchron would be a lot less. And they're just kind of hovering where they were. Again, there's still time for this set to fall out. But that's, as far as what we're looking at, that's what we're looking at with this set and our thoughts on it, looking back at all that we said. I think we did pretty well on it. We could have done better. I wish we would have done better. And so this is just a video that I've always wanted to do, to be accountable to the people that are subscribed to the channel, that watch us. I think it matters to be accountable, to go back and to say, look, we were wrong on this, or we were right on this. And that's really what we want our channel to be about, is, honesty and trying to grow and do better at what we're doing. So my name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and I am out of here.